Hello folks, Armagedd's here with another video review, and today we're going to be taking a look at the new Hobbit 3 3/4 inch Gandalf figure brought to us from the Bridge Direct company. In my opinion, so far they've done just an outstanding job of recreating these figures from the new Hobbit movie, and at the time of this filming it is the 15th, so I did go see The Hobbit last night. I did very much enjoy it. It does blend very well with The Lord of the Rings, as many of you would expect. But I'll get into more details about the actual movie later. I do plan on doing a bit of a review for it, so don't watch it if you don't want it spoiled. But I'm going to talk about my thoughts on the movie. But today we're going to be taking a look at Gandalf, and I did buy him in the combo pack with him and Bog. Who's the orc, and I'm gonna do Bog separately just for time purposes, but again, just like I said in my other review, I love these packages. I love this molded in detail. The boxes for them look very nice. Great pictures here of Ian and the CGI orc. But here's the read up for Gandalf. I'll go ahead and read it. One of the most powerful wizards in all of Middle-earth, Gandalf the Grey joins the quest to reclaim the dwarf kingdom of Erebor and the great treasure that lies within its stone halls from a fire-breathing dragon, Smaug the Terrible. Along the way, Gandalf finds evidence that an ancient evil may have found its way back into the world. In order to uncover the truth, Gandalf must leave his companions to fend for themselves, a journey that will take him into darkest corners of Middle-earth where his worst suspicions are confirmed. And of course, that would be talking about the ring, and they do a good job of, the ring is actually not a very big part in the movie, but again, I'm going to talk about all that later. As for this figure, an absolutely gorgeous figure. In my opinion, this is the best figure in the 3 3/4 inch line. Just like the Thorin figure that I reviewed, just so much detail in this figure, and I know that my camera is not going to pick it up. I'm just going to take this hat off. But there is just so much detail in these robes. It is a very hard plastic. This sheath is very hard plastic. Just outstanding. I love the blue ropes that he's got going through here for his sword. I don't know the words for a 3 3/4 inch figure, and for only $9.99 if you buy them separately. Just outstanding. So much detail. I mean, that just looks just like, I think that looks just like Ian. Just like the actor does. An absolutely outstanding figure. He stands good. Most of the figures in this line, unfortunately, the main problem they suffer is stability. Gandalf, he doesn't. He does stand very good. His leg posability, just like most of them, is very limited. The people with the robes on, Legolas and Tauriel, they all really suffer from bad leg posability, but it's not too bad. I don't really play with my toys. I just leave them sitting there. It is hard to get them in some dramatic poses, but I mean, that's really all you need right there. His accessories, let's start off with the hat. For all the detail that's in his robes, it's lacking in the hat. The robes have so much molded in detail with them. The hat is just flat gray. It's fairly bland, but I can get over that. The part that I can't get over is how it sits on his head. It is molded a little bit to the shape of his head. You can see it's not a perfect circle right here, and it does kind of fit on there, but then it just kind of pops right back off. It does not stay on there good at all, but I don't usually display him with his hat on anyways. I do display my 6-inch figure with the hat on. So I wish they could have found a way to make that stay on his head a little more, but what are you going to do? Onto his staff here. His staff it's made of very soft plastic. It does bend, but it is very, I do love the amount of detail that's in it. I mean, it does look very, very much like his staff does in the movies. Just a very good representation. I mean, he can hold it pretty good. I do like it. You just slide it right there and just make sure his robes aren't in the way, and I mean, that looks really good. I mean, I really do like how that appears. His sword, like I said, he got a sheath, and here you have the Glamdring, which in the movie you learn was kind of made the same way that that Sting was, that Bilbo and Frodo's sword is, and that was that they're all kind of sister weapons to each other, and they're supposed to all glow blue when goblins and orcs are nearby, and you kind of see that a little bit in the movie, but very cool. And the other sword in the line would be Thorin's sword, the Orcrist, which was really cool. I was really eager to see what the story behind his elvish sword was. I wondered why a dwarf would use an elvish sword, but now we know. And this sword is very nice. I do like it. I wish it was a little bigger. I know that the 6-inch figure, it scales really good, but this one just seems, I wish it would be just a tad bit longer. But still, that looks really, really good. This figure just all around, I mean, I really like this figure. I can't say enough about it. I mean, that is Gandalf the Grey, and one thing that you'll instantly notice from this movie is Gandalf gets a lot more screen time. He is really badass in this movie. I love it. Any movie where you get extended Gandalf screen time in it will be a plus to me. Just definitely go check it out, and check out these figures, guys. I mean, you get this, the combo pack I got with him and Bog was $17.99. Most of the combo packs are $14.99, but Gandalf and Bog especially he's a big figure. He could almost go with the 6-inch line, but not quite. No, he wouldn't scale very good with those. But let's go ahead and bring in some people for a size comparison here. We'll go ahead and bring in Bilbo. So you can see he's obviously a good bit bigger than Bilbo is. And we'll go ahead and bring in Thorin, Oakenshield. And I mean, those look really good together. I like them. Throughout the movie, you see, this is the main, these are some of the main cast, and I have, I'll do the reviews for Keely and Feely and Balin and Dolan and Legolas and my orcs and the goblin that I have. So just outstanding figures, guys. I really love this. I love having this line, and the reviews for the 6-inch will be coming soon. And also, like I said, if you'd like to know my opinions on the movie, I'm going to post a video just of my general thoughts on the movie, some of the positives, and there were a couple things that I didn't quite like about the movie, but stay tuned to that. But this has been the review for the Hobbit 3 3/4-inch Gandalf the Grey, brought to us from the Bridge Direct. This has been Armageddon, and thanks for watching.